This is, first of all, a charm bracelet, but I want to talk about the bracelet for a moment. That bracelet is the J Jewelry bestseller ever. It's customer top rated. The bracelet alone would cost you $93. Okay, with that in mind, we introduced this bracelet less than 2 days ago. I'm not kidding you. 2/3 of our quantity is already gone. One of the charms is already gone. So as I introduce you to the man behind the jewelry and the charms.
The crazy man.
The crazy man. Scott Grimes is our wonderful designer.
How are you,
Welcome, my dear.
Merry
Yes.
early Christmas.
Exactly, you too, and
Thank
to
you
your
very
family.
much. I appreciate it.
This is such a beautiful piece, and I have it on in my favorite, which is the angel. And this is all done in gorgeous sterling silver. Look at this. You've got to tell us about it. We'll go through the different ones.
So I love the fact that you said it's our signature 2.7 box chain. So this is what you love. It's in 6 years designing for J Jewelry, I've never brought you a charm bracelet because personally I figured everyone does it. Why do I need to do it? And I need to make sure it's special because quite often in the charm market they can be a little tchotchke or they're fashion or they come and go and they fall apart. So I wanted to come to you with something that had a very distinct point of view. For me, at 45 years as a father of 2, as a husband, I've learned some of my life lessons. And I wanted to bring a couple of the symbols that spoke to me. So on each of your charms, you will have a beautiful hand-engraved, solid casted symbol on the front, and then a personal message of love for me on the back. This is our guardian angel choice. On the back, it says, "Watch over me." I am a firm believer that we are all born and gifted with angels. And then as we move through life, some of our dear friends and loved ones gain their wings. 3.5 years ago, my mother gained her wings when she went to heaven. For my 5-year-old daughter, I wanted to give her something that she can wear, that she knows no matter what, grandma is always there with her.
Right.
And my mom always went to church with the guardian angel lapel pin.
Yeah.
So for me, it was just creating and doing something special and something wonderful.
So neat. Walk us through the other 4
Perfect.
that are available. There's 5 different ones available. Here's the other thing. You get to choose small, average, or large. Small would fit like a 6 3/4. Average will fit like a 7 1/4 inch, and the large like an 8 inch. Okay, let's start up
We're going to
here.
go with the North Star. This honestly is one of my favorite. The North Star, it can play such an important part in one's faith, but I want you just to think about it in life in general. If you noticed, I put a heart in the center of the North Star. The North Star is then surrounded by multiple other stars. For me, we kind of throughout our lives can lose our way. We should always have that North Star. What is the direction? The North Star could be who is home to you? What makes you feel like home? But I do believe we're all born with gifts that only we have. And throughout life, we've got to get recentered and follow that North Star. So as you start your 2019, this could be the thing that you look down and say, okay, I got to get back to me.
Yeah.
I got to get back to me.
Follow my heart.
Yes, always follow my heart.
What's this one?
Okay, this is my sunshine. So on the back, it says, "You are my sunshine." It started off with the birth of my 2 children. I've had some amazing moments in my life. And those are 2 of the most perfect moments in my life.
Yeah.
But every day that I am blessed to be here with them, we sing "You Are My Sunshine" nonstop. So I wanted to do something. And if you notice with that sun, I put dimples, because if you've ever seen the picture of my son Christian, he's got the biggest dimples. We call him Little Giggle. So I wanted to do something. We have deep oxidation. But for me, so many of you have written to me in the last 40 hours saying, I remember my grandmother singing that to me.
Oh, we sang it to every one of our kids for years and years. And then you sing it, "You Are My Sunshine," the first time around. The second time you put their name in.
Yes,
You are my Ryan, you are my Eric, you are my Corey, you are my Elizabeth.
So when you and I spoke about this morning, I go, wouldn't you love to have that moment back?
Yes,
and know
exactly.
now what you've learned, but go back there to when Mary Beth was a new mom.
I've already been singing it to my grandson.
See, that's why. Then
that's so great.
That's the beauty of grandchildren.
Well, tell me about this one. This is the compass.
Okay, so besides myself, I've spent 10 years living through Europe, 8 in Africa. I love to explore, travel. For me, life is there to discover. But more importantly, I wanted to do something that I think speaks to all of us. I do believe we are all on this journey together. I think there are times we get off on the wrong avenue on the highway of life. It doesn't mean that's where you are. It doesn't mean that's where you're going to be. I want to remind each and everyone, and I say each and everyone, I'm talking about myself. I have to tell myself, Scott, this is part of your journey. There is a reason why you are where you are right now. So creating that compass was just a little story for me to say that I can always pivot. I can always go east, west, north, south. I choose the direction of my life. So I just want to remind everyone again, as we go into 2019, enjoy the journey, because that is the beauty. The destination, you work so hard to get there, but then you're there and you're like, this is it?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
enjoy it.
Well,
you know?
all those years raising your children.
Yeah,
And as you
exactly.
kind of rush, and you think, oh my goodness, that was the gift.
That's right. That
Every
was the
second,
gift.
every day, that
Yeah,
was the gift.
that's
so
right.
just little things,
Look
because
at
I
that.
find ourselves, we're so familiar and we're so the same. So
That-
each piece is hand cast.
And by the way, that angel is flying out of here, no pun intended. It says, watch over me. The whole thing about this is all done in solid sterling silver. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. Big lobster claw clasp. We have 3 sizes to choose from, the small, the average, the large. What a beautiful gift to give someone. For less than $100, the chain alone is $93. And by the way, this should normally price at $124.75.
And 124 is for Jay is a fantastic value for the quality you're getting.
right.
If you know my couture line, this is
Right.
stunning.
Amazing. And here's the other warning, is that he only brought this bracelet here less than 2 days ago.
And I was supposed to make enough to last till Saturday.
2/3 of our quantity already gone. So jump on this one, whether you want the angel, the North Star, that beautiful sunshine, or the compass. And they all say, the watch over me with the angel, North Star says follow your heart, the sun says you are my sunshine, and the compass, enjoy the journey.
Just think
You are
which
so
one,
great.
but when you hear the story, which one pops and speaks to your heart? That's the one you wrap around your wrist.
That's
I adore
exactly
you.
right.
Thank
I
you
adore
very
you
Good
too.
morning, my friends.
Thank you so much, Scott. Now, the angel is very limited, 300 left. So if you want to get that angel, that's 300 divided by between all 3 sizes. So not many of those to go around. Well, here's the thing I want to remind you. All of the hot picks truly are